Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. I am the Max Few Trades. In the last part, we got Noir back, and that made me very happy. But also, hello there, Radish Man. I decided to go off in a journey of improvement and money gain and all manner of other stuff. And boy, do I have some stuff to actually show you guys. Okay, first and foremost, man, those plans are something special. Okay, so I basically went into a bunch of old dungeons and what have you to try and gain the items I need to enact a bunch of plans so I could get new items and weapons and all that good stuff. Okay, so let me tell you. First and foremost, it's not the easiest thing in the world. I was able to get some things, so we got some new things in the store now that we'll be able to get, which is really cool and everything. But the real thing, the real one you want to get into is add monsters. Once you get into the dungeons and you can gain the ability to add new enemies to them, I recommend to anyone playing this game that you do that. Because my goodness, does it give you some severe gains. Y'all about to actually see. In fact, I ain't even gonna show you what level we're currently at. We're just gonna go over and fight ourselves some enemies, okay? This place in particular has a particular enemy that I've been fighting for a while now, and it's really been advantageous. All right, it's not this fellow, but we are going to fight him. Hoya!
You look pretty strong.
This particular enemy, which I guess is just called the obese doggo, which seems a little rude. I don't think it's fat so much as it is gigantic, but I digress.
I'm gonna get bigger.
It's not exactly the strongest enemy in the world, not the greatest of gains either. I mean, I say that, but once you actually see the number that it provides, you're gonna be kind of blown away by it. The real challenge that comes with this enemy is the fact that it gains pretty much all of its health back every single time it has a turn, which is a bit of an issue. Oh, by the way, this is what Blackheart looks like now. I basically just gave her a bunch of everything. It's basically the stone gear and the wind outfit. I just thought she'd look better. I mean, it doesn't look better, but I thought it would look nice on her, and I was right. Anyway, we've got a gigantic doggo to do battle with. Also, I decked out Noir with a bunch of new combo skills and EX finishers and all that good stuff. We've also learned a fair bit of new special moves that I'm going to have to show you guys, but one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Right? I mean, I had to decide whether or not I was even going to bother showing off these particular fights, and I decided that, yeah, that is what I'm going to do. All right, so what we really need to do is that, as our normal attacks aren't going to do nearly enough damage to actually defeat them in any way, what you gotta does is get rid of that damn guard point. That's what you gotta do. All right, now I'm actually going to be jumping through the animations for these super moves because we got a lot on the docket, and we're gonna be getting a lot more opportunities to see this stuff in the future. I'm trying to breeze my way through this situation. But there you go. Do a bunch of damage. Although you haven't seen Blackheart do this particular technique yet, so we're gonna watch that one all the way through because it looks really cool, and you haven't seen it yet, so there you go. Look at her go! I like when her sword's all rainbowy. Pata! There you go, and we should be able to just finish this off with normal attacks, and we can.
That was fun.
So I say 30,000 EXP isn't a lot, but it kind of is. Regardless, there you go, there you go. All right, so now what we got to does, before we move on to the next one, he's a little bit more of a big deal, is re-establish an EXE drive. The EXE drive is necessary for some of these fights, but not all of them. The next one is significantly more difficult, and the enemy hits harder and does more, so in that aspect, it can be a bit more tricky, but you can defeat it normally. I just would like to make it go a little bit faster is all. So, yeah, the obese doggo is not bad, but we can obviously do a whole lot better. This is actually not the enemies that I did the bulk of my training on. I thought I found what was going to already be the thing that gave me all the EXP I needed, but that enemy was only dropping 20,000 EXP per defeat of battle. So that went pretty well for me. But we can obviously do better because, well, the doggo gave us 30,000 now, didn't it? That all being said, there you go. We should be absolutely golden, and we are. Hang on a second, actually. Show off the Tornarade sword.
Don't think I'm serious yet.
Hallelujah! Oh, that is just delightful. All right, then. We'll go over here and do this one more time. I don't think Pishi gained any new skills. I don't even know if she actually can or not. Noted it, though. I actually haven't used any of the new SP skills that I'd gained up till right now. I wanted to save all of those for, like, you know, first-time reactions and whatnot. It's nice that Noir actually has something that can hit multiple enemies. So, what's this? Ah, badass, badass. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, so there's the Tanzer and Tombe. We got that, but did we already have that? It's hard to say. Got a bunch of this stuff. Raise attack as well as defense. It's true CPU support, mental support, mental fortitude. My defense is an iron wall and all that stuff. Is this new? I think it is. Actually, I think this is that thing we saw the fake Whiteheart do.
How smashy.
As a matter of fact, it is. Very nice. All right. That's why I couldn't use those moves, because I wasn't strong enough to yet. But apparently she was, and yet we defeated them. I guess that's the real power of teamwork for y'all. All right, then. With all that being said, we'll see more moves as we progress. But until then, we've got this giant honking Yu-Gi-Oh monster to do battle with. Let's go!
I'm excited.
As you should be. All right, luckily I can go into this feeling very confident with myself because I've defeated it multiple times now. So if I fail somehow now, even though I'm stronger than the first time I did it, that's gonna be a little weird. There we go. Yeah, this guy's got himself like a truly absurd amount of defense. It just kinda takes just about everything you got without much issue. The real deal that you gotta deal with is the guard points. You gotta whittle through that thing and then use your EXE moves, and then you'll be able to get through it pretty easily. Granted, you don't have to. He doesn't do a ton of damage, at least not to me at this exact moment in time. But still, I could be using the break moves, and I probably should be. So we shall. I just like using the strong moves more than I like the break and rush moves, but they all have their purpose. Big damage, building up EXE, and bringing down guard points. They all serve a purpose, depending on what you need. There you go, there you go. Come along now, come along now. Actually, for this particular instance, I dare say I will let all of the animations play through, just because I want to see the combo number go up as high as it possibly can. I hadn't been paying any attention to it. So, we shall. All right, well, that's an oopsie-poopsie on my end. Didn't mean to do that. All right, hang on a second. I'm going to have to re-lower it now. All right, yeah, you go ahead and do your thing. And then slicey, slicey. There you go, there you go. And then we wait, and then we wait. All right, we should be good, we should be good. Let's go for it. Let's see how much accumulative damage that we can do on this fellow. Go. And yes, it looks like guard break does happen in the middle of moves. I hadn't done enough experimentation to really find out. Gotta bust out all the fancy styles to make this one go down. There you go. Good job, Yella. Good job, Yella. All right, next one's next. What you got? Booyah! You really would think that these get old to me after a while, but so far they haven't, and I've watched each animation like at least 10 or 11 times by this point. I feel pretty good about it.
This is the end.
And Angie Face! I'll always comment on it whenever it happens.
Who's next?
There you go. Oh, you've decided to stay alive, eh?
I'll show you my sword skills at CPU of Blast Station.
A very bold proclamation of you to let yourself stay alive. Gonna have to fix that yesterday. And this should be all that there is.
Perish.
Ta-ta! Ta-da!
Did I go too hard on you? Well, too bad.
Look at all that EXP. It's almost 80,000.
Level up.
There you go. Everybody get stronger. Everybody. If not everybody, darn near everybody. Literally only Vert didn't level up there, and she's got to be close now. Yeah, okay. In the grand scheme of things, pretty close, pretty close. Also, all this training has definitely made the majority of the characters pretty much catch up. Hey, is Nora really the lowest leveled character? Man, I guess only second to Neptune. That's a bit of a bummer, if I'm being honest. But, it's fine, it's fine. Also, I got her a little crown. I thought it was cute. Okay, so, now that I've basically shown you guys kind of what I've been up to, yeah. I can also, very quickly, I suppose, show off that this is what I've been going on for here. Only just, you know, when I was looking through, it was like, oh, it's the Paralyzer Fencer move. She used that when she was an enemy. That's pretty neat. Do I have enough for an extra one? I do! So why wouldn't I? Yes, unless I did that and I could instead change it to Chain Move, because it's new and interesting and fascinating and I'd like to see it. We'll go change that to the Hot Edge, because we can. There you go. One thing I did want to do, Blonde. Blonde, I would like to change this one around. Ooh, we've got 3s now. Oh, then we're gonna change a couple of these, I think. All right, hang on a second. Hang on a moment, yeah. There you go, super compression. Oh dear, here I go. I guess all that leveling up is giving everybody stronger abilities. Fine by me. There you go, I don't have a oh, I literally never bothered to give you any. Oopsie doodles. That's a bit of an issue. Okay, well, Dark Past Trauma. That sounds like something to just casually use because you can. Ice Needle sounds pretty cool, but looks like it's a specific combo move, you dig? So let's go ahead and just go with those for now. All right, Nep, how you doing, though? There you go, Variable Arts. And also Thunder Crush. Those are good ideas. And Thunder Break? Yeah, I guess she's just got a lot of electric styles. No real problem with that. And we already had Thunder Break. I'm a fool. Then we'll go back to Variable Edge. Yeah, there you go. That'll work. That'll work. And then, oh dear. All right. There you go. Have yourself a Dust Strike. Have yourself a Ruhuna Slicer. You get the overwhelming impression that that wind armor that I gave to Blackheart was meant to go to Greenheart. Probably. Oh, well, it is what it is, I'm afraid. Anyway, there you go on that front. No reason to... I don't think I've used you in battle since that one time that I showed everybody that I used her. So that's a thing. All right, then. Does that mean even ye? Even thee? All right, then. No reason to not have these. Yeah, you gotta build up a bunch of mojo in order to make them happen. That's a thing. It's not gonna stop being a thing, but still. Really, building up the meter for it isn't that big of a deal. I like Tricolor Order a lot. I want to hold on to that one. I actually really do. Impact Lock can stick around. All right, and then Fishy. For a moment there, I thought that was all her. Just straight up Demon Summon. It's just what she can do. All right, Cat combo. That sounds pretty good. We already have the Super Head, but anything to replace this normal move? I have 3 of those, so which one am I not using? Oh, it's... No. I guess it's Guide Storm, but who is that attached to? I don't even know. And then I guess we'll do that for now. Wait, no, that won't do that. I want them to all at least be different, you dig? You probably should, And go get yourself some ice powers up in here. Just making sure that this is new stuff and not old stuff. There you go. All right. And now everybody's all decked out in that regard. I just wanted to replace Blanc's X super move for that, you know, combo enter thingy, because it didn't go well, and I kept accidentally using it every time I was using the power path of the combos, and it just didn't fit with it. Anyway, yeah, new items, tougher enemies. Woo, we've got all sorts of stuff. Ooh, you know what? I actually haven't done the thing in the Lowy Snowfield. They've got new enemies in Lofi. Okay, actually, hang on. Ooh, yeah, take it from me. Before I even get any bright ideas, let's just go ahead and save our game before we do that. That seems like a pretty good idea. On the off chance that this new enemy is something that's going to absolutely annihilate me 6 weeks from Sunday, let's just go ahead and have ourselves a little old precaution. Ooh, you look like a big old fancy whale. Let's murder it. And it's not really murdering because it comes back after a few minutes anyway.
I won't lose. Ever.
All right, minor issue. Didn't build up my EXE drive, but so far it doesn't look like it's going to be too big of a problem. Not really. We'll just build it up a little bit, all natural styles. No real major concerns there. Now, what can ye do, giant ice whale? All right, a decent amount of damage. Oh, right. I also basically gave almost everybody, not everybody, but almost everybody a bunch of those CD items, and Peachy actually has passive regeneration now. So that's pretty cool.
Let's get this over with.
All right, they aren't doing too much damage. So we can take this rather leisurely, rather simply. No major worries. Get the overwhelming impression this isn't gonna give as much gains as the other one does. That being said, I don't see why we shouldn't be transforming. It does give boosts in stats, at least a little bit here and there. Let's just keep on rapid stylings. There you go, there you go.
I'll show you the true power of a goddess.
I'm trying to debate to myself who makes the most drastic physical change. Aside from Peachy to Yellowheart, you know, as I was saying that, I realized, well, no freaking duh, she has the biggest change. But even she, I mean, conceivably, Yellowheart looks like what Peachy would look like if she were all growed up. So, I mean, that's a thing. Conceivably. You know, it's like the difference between like an 8-year-old and potentially somebody in their late 20s. But I meant just as is. And I think I'm not sure. I guess it's up to debate on that one. Anyway, let's go ahead and, yeah. I'll just do this all normal style for the bit. There you go. All right, now, let's break the shield down again. And tricolor.
You can't get away from me.
Also, oh, I just never had her transform. I thought she got de-transformed. That is in fact not what happened. All right then, we've seen everything that we need to see. So just use big damage, and there you go. Not bad.
I did a good job.
Indeed you did. All right. Don't worry. And important boss fights and stuff, like with plot progression, I have like a 2 animation watches minimum. I have to, but considering this isn't actually what we're supposed to be doing, I figure it's okay to just try to be a little bit easy breezy with it. There another? Oh, there are 2 more dudes that wish to do battle. No reason not to. And considering I kinda already fought a bunch of the ones from other levels,
You stronger than Neptuna?
I figure it's only really kind of fair that I show off some of these things, you dig? All right, then. Whoa. Well, this looks like it could be a bit of an issue. You seem pretty ding-dang strong, you do. Oh, yeah. It's looking like we might have bit off more than we could possibly chew in this scenario. All right, well. Oh, yeah, you do all sorts of damage. Okay, so we're already in a bit of a pickle, as it were. I got a little too big for my britches. Also, did it heal on its turn? Oh, it sure did. Oh, it sure did. Oh, no. I now have to suffer the repercussions of my actions. Oh, no. All right, well, luckily, the only thing we're going to be losing is the fight against the ice whale, which isn't the biggest problem in the world. There are worse things that could have happened. I could have lost a lot more of my progress than I'm going to end up. It won't be that bad. But we might as well see the fight through. No reason not to. I don't exactly have a ton of my items, though, so, yeah, you know. Anyway, either way, here you go, Peachy. Hope for the best. All right, well, if you're gonna miss, that really helps me out. All right, it looks like the only viable option towards victory would be breaking down the guard point and using all of our strongest techniques in rapid succession. And even then, I am a bit cautious about whether or not that's actually going to work. I mean, we'll give it a try. I'll try to build up at least 4. Using 4 of the things at a time would probably help. It would also help if we could have Yellowheart attack twice, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, keep it going. Keep it going. It's not a lot of passive healing, but, you know, it's still enough for it to amount to something. There you go. Get your Storm Wind. It is the most important type of wind that there is. Lambo. All right. It's not so bad when the enemy ends up missing, but yeah. If this super duper ultra move technique doesn't work out for us, yeah, we're gonna be in a bit of a problem because I don't seem to have the capabilities of being strong enough to actually do long-term damage. Bit of an issue, that. All right, here you go. Have yourself some Netbo, which I can only assume to be Red Bull, but sponsored by Neptune. Not 100% sure. All right. Blam, bam, thank you, ma'am. All right. Well, I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. Ah, butts. Okay, well, let's heal up. Yeah, all right. Sometimes the EXE moves are interesting. I find it very odd that you can't cancel it and you always have to use them no matter what. There you go, there you go. All right, just a little bit more. All right, now we wait. Okay, so this might work? I don't know! Okay, that broke the guard. How much damage is this going to do? Not a lot. Oh, yeah, no. Yep, nope. If that's the best we can do, he's just gonna slowly heal himself over time. Huh. I suppose. No, I mean, over time, we're just going to have to heal up ourselves. I don't have a lot of options when it comes to that. Yeah, not too terribly confident about this.
Who's next to bite the dust?
It's not impossible for us to win this, but it seems vastly unlikely.
Finally.
All right, well, how about we speed ourselves up to either our victory or our failure? Whatever comes first. Okay, so that actually took a fair few cycles, but I guess, honestly, thankfully for us, it turned out that this guy had absolutely horrible accuracy with his moves. If I had to heal more often than I ended up doing, I would have had been a serious problem, but as is, I think we got this. Wow!
With more style.
That was a lot of EXP. Okay, well, everybody is gonna be getting a little bit of something here. Okay, very nice, very nice. That being said, I feel as if we've done quite enough training for now, and I've shown off what exactly I've been up to. You saw the things that I've been doing, and you saw some new things that I had not planned to be nearly as difficult, although I probably should have, considering how much further in of a dungeon this was than the last one. I digress, however. Okay, how about we actually go about maybe getting some plot progression? That sounds like a pretty good time. I'm fine with showing off the optional and you know, and interesting side stuff every now and then, but I'd like a little bit of progress plot-wise to happen in every single episode, so, yeah. Okay, and honestly, I've been feeling really happy and comfortable with this particular team arrangement. I don't know, maybe I should probably be feeling worse about the fact that I'm, you know, because I'm using a DLC character, but, whatever. Peachy/Yellowheart, she cool. I'm alright with her hanging out. Also, you might have even noticed he has a new outfit. It's very pink. Thought it was cute. Alrighty. Just gonna fight our way through all the things, because I can. Alright, on one hand,
It's my turn.
I wonder what's more worthwhile of an option, going back and buying items, or just assuming that I'll be good enough as is. Because I'm not 100% sure what I should assume. There you go, big kitty punch! Which is weird, because your outfits are based off a bee, and her current one is based off of a bunny. So, I'm not sure why you've got so much cat-related stuff. Unless your entire thing is just being adorable at all times. In which case, fair enough.
My turn.
Alright, come on. Freaking ice lizard, stop healing. There. Alright, I mean, yes, I could have just defeated you to stop the healing from happening, but That ain't my style. It made more of a statement that I was able to defeat the guy while being healed constantly. So there you go. I actually have not explored this particular level yet. When the episode ended, I did not go back. Also, all right, new netball recipe. Who knows if I'll actually be able to make it, but I mean eventually, but currently not so much. And big kitty punch. There you go. Only can attack one, fine. Then the jellyfish doggo shall meet his doom. Yeah, you go ahead and do your stupid healing stuff. We'll see how much that amounts to it when you got a hammer upside your brain. Not a whole lot, I imagine. Big punch! There you go, get some fire on your styles. Amazing. All right then, so... There's an exit over there? Oh, because that's where I came from. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. I went in a big circly circle, that's why. Event time! How's it gonna go down? Is it here? Or maybe here? Hey, where are you, monster? You're so energetic. Don't you get tired at all? Huh? I was tired a lot before, but hey, I'm not that tired now. Strange. If you've been adventuring all this time, you'd have more stamina, naturally. I'm super okay, too. It's finally character development for their physical status. Good for them. All that whining before, and now you're a lot more like a goddess. I've been honed through battle. I'm a lot better than before, Noir. Okay, then. We'll rest here. So why don't you get that material for us? Hey, Miss Noir. Am I giving you the wrong impression by any chance? You said you're better now. This should be a cinch then, right? I didn't expect a day to come to be talked down to by Noir. This day has come. Iffy, can you please come here for a moment? Uh-oh. What shippy-based nonsense be going down over here? Lady Vert, what is the matter? This looks man-made, but do you know what this is? Oh, it's actually not that. We're actually doing plot stuff. Fair enough. This. Everyone come here, quick. What's the yelling, Iffy? Take a look at this. Get a load of this. I've seen this before, but I can't remember. No need to expect anything from me since I have no memory in the first place. It's been a while, you have memory. Well, I'm not surprised that neither of you remember this. What do you mean? This is the same pedestal where the key fragment was on back in Planeptune. I guess it does look like it. You see this notch? The one we got at Planeptune? I can still never say it right, even though it's not that hard. It's just Planeptune. 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 Probably fits in here. But we don't have one that fits this. The one here the one that does was taken by our foire. Iffy, can you tell when the fragment was taken? I can't tell offhand, but it looks like a while ago. Shucks. If it was recent, then maybe our foire could have been around here. Well, let's get going. First things first, let's get Cheyenne's material. That's the real thing. All right then, well, next thing's next. What fresh hell is this crystalline abomination?
Whoa, I totally didn't notice.
Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, but you missed your styles. What you gonna do about that? Nothing. Gonna get punched in the face. Even if you technically don't actually have a face. Interesting that. Anyway, I don't think I've ever done volcano dive.
Blame me for this. Volcano dive. That was easy.
Baller! All right. Actually, do you have? I mean, you might. The problem with Blonde's attacks is that they all have names I can't pronounce. So it's hard to tell when something is new or not. Either way, let's just do this.
Panzer trumpet.
Actually, I think this is a move I've always had. Why? Yeah, no, that I remember the flashing. So yeah, huh? Weird. For some reason, I guess I forgot that we did when we were fighting the fake Whiteheart. Oh well. No biggie deal. All right. Also, that past fight actually put a couple characters on edge to being able to level up again. Mostly Noir and Neptune because they're the most behind. Oh, but they will catch up. And I'm not trying to say they have the most behind. I'm saying they're the most behind in levels. Get your head out of your gutter. That's all I'm gonna say. There you go, big fiery punch. Oh, dingle dang.
This will hurt.
Blam-a-doom.
My best action now.
All right, fine. Well, try to at least kill the...
Easy.
I was gonna say kill the sun. I don't know why I said that, considering it's a blue flower. I guess I'm remembering the sunflower enemy, but I don't know why I did. I guess just flowers and associative word association, I guess. Is my best guess. I don't have an answer. Let's see. Which way is the way to progress? Probably that way.
Hey, yoo-hoo.
Still cute. Okay, moving. Maybe there's a loot of some sort. It's hard to say. We will find out together. Ain't that always a good time? Oh, because it says blue sun. They're called blue suns. That's why I was saying kill the sun. I must have saw that. There you go. It wasn't entirely stupid of me to say that. A little bit, but not too. All right. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchies. Why you gotta be all this way? All right, fine. You want to get yourself punched upside the face? Then that's what we'll do. Super headbutt.
Let's get this over with.
There you go. The sun has to die because it deserves it. And go with this. All right.
Now.
Oh, yeah. Enemies with passive healing have become significantly more common.
Finish Buster.
Nice! All right, at least the enemies here drop decent EXP, all things considered. Hiya!
That was not good.
It's always nice to see the area where that used to be my training, location is now no longer necessary at all. Like, I was fighting those metal dogoos over in that one level for so long, and now normal fights here are just significantly better and no more costly in time.
This is it.
Yeah, you better miss, you big nerd. There you go. Have I done this one?
Don't get in my way.
No, I definitely would have remembered doing that. All right, big punches. Headbutt too. Come on. I don't know. Is it just me or is Nora actually managing to do a lot of damage? It's weird. Blonde has like a lot of strength in her, like a big strength stat. Sometimes it feels like she's not doing as much damage though. Is that even possible? No. Oh my God, she has over 1,000. Woo, the training. So here's the question. Do you think the HP cap is at like, 4 9s? I have to wonder. I mean, that would make sense, but then Peachy would reach it pretty fast, and then I guess all of the rest of the levels just wouldn't do anything at all? I do not have an answer. I truly do not. Okay, well, this is beginning to look more and more like an area that has progress in the name rather than optionality. Oh, that's exactly what we needed in our lives. You going crazy man beast mode. Fine. Okay, let's see. I believe, was Drop Crush the one that did Splash? No. Was it Torian Sword? It was, I believe. Yes? I'm having a hard time telling. She had something. I think it had to have been this. Well, let's use it and see. Let's watch and find out. Okay, there you go. The answer was yes, it was that one. Okay, let's take care of the weaker younger brother, because we can. Also, probably a good idea to take care of the healer before we dive into the guy with the virus infection, whatever that all rigmarole is about. There you go, big bumps.
What should I do?
Just stop being alive, thank you. There you go, all right, now we just gotta deal with you. Tearing through our HP like it ain't no thing. Acting like I appreciate that noise. I assure you I do not.
I can take care of this.
All right, come on, smash right through. Like so. Okay. Come on. We've got this. Surely we do. No one is going to die. Yeah, Nora really does seem to just do more damage. I get it, I'm biased and everything, but it sure really does look that way, doesn't it? I guess I'm not actually looking at the numbers so much as I am just looking at the, I'm actually looking at just the bar going down, so I could probably find out real fast if I actually paid some modicum of attention. Also, new weapon for mages, I guess? Kind of against mages, it's just, well, her combat style doesn't really seem to gel with my playstyle too much, Also, yeah. Okay, yeah, there's a save. So, yeah, turns out I ended up going the way that would make the plot happen. I had a 50-50 shot, and I always fail it. That's just my lot in life. Oh, well, it is what it is. Let's just move on. Let's see what this whole thing is about. I'm fighting so many enemies because they drop unique items. And those unique items could be used for plans and stuff. Plus, the EXP we're gaining isn't inconsequentially bad or anything. In fact, it's actually fairly good.
My turn.
Enough to actually amount to something in, you know, in due time.
Don't get in my way.
Also, I just really enjoy the combat system in this game, like an absurdly large amount, and I'll take any excuse I can get to continue to play. So, that's kind of the thing. See, it's one, I can see how some people would have problems with grinding in games if grinding isn't fun, but when the combat is so much fun, I just do not mind at all. All right, then, so we gotta take care of these jellyfish doggoos. They're causing too much of a problem.
Just die already. Let's get this over.
See, now that's a relatable statement there, Blonde. All right. There's just too many numbers going on the screen for me to bother. I'm just going to assume that I'm wrong and that Blonde is doing more damage, and I'm just not noticing somehow. All right, once again, no doggoos are allowed. There you go. It's good stratagem training, I'd say. It's good to be able to figure out the best course of action in any given fight, just to be able to maximize the chances of success. Hey, you, go. Now you ain't got no more of that, which is nice. Okay, you go ahead and keep on doing your big gem punch. There you go. You got beat up by a Pishi. That actually took a while. And there you go. That's what I meant. The XP gain is not inconsequential. All right. Up. As long, basically, I'll attack everything once. Once we're going through an area again, I won't like refight everybody on the way back. That's basically my mentality here.
This is it.
All right. That is a lot of dudes that can heal people up. That is less than optimal. All right, then. The goal. Hit as many of them as we can so they have to divert their attention. Oh, never mind. They have apparently splash damage-based healing, because of course they do. Why on earth wouldn't they? I was a fool to think otherwise. All right, well, they don't have a guard anymore, so... Ta-da! There you go. At least now you don't got no friends to help you out. So, you either gotta waste your turn healing yourself, which you did, or die faster. There you go. That's purely delaying the inevitable and nothing more. I guess sometimes you gotta weigh your options, and if all of your options ultimately lead to failure, then at that point, do you even try? It's hard to say. All right, well, we don't have to mess with those guys. There's another one up here. That's another one of them phoenixes. Oh, you're a risky enemy, are you? I don't feel too confident about that. Although I got a plan for something, and some pink pigment, so that's pretty cool. Would you be kind enough to, like, you know, move? Thank you! Well, dang! That was very polite of you. Thank you. Okay. So, could have figured that one out a lot faster. Ah, well, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Going right along. Going right along. All right.
Yay!
Yep, still cute. Okay, moving on. We don't need to head that direction, or do we? There does happen to be a teleportator that I did not use. Could lead to any number of things. Oh, it's a one-way trip back to the start. Okay, in certain instances, I could see how that would be incredibly helpful, but in this current situation, that's actually massively inconvenient. Not too terribly bad. The dungeons are actually pretty small. It's mostly just fighting enemies every step of the way that make areas seem to be a lot bigger than they actually are. That and all the events and stuff. It makes your brain think you walked a farther distance than you actually ended up doing. So, no biggie, no biggie. Got myself some seeds! I mean, hey, it's an excuse to hear her jump some more, so you know what? Whatever. How bad of a situation was it for Truly? Not terribly, not terribly. All right, then. I shall best you in combat one more time, you silly, silly doggoos. There you go. I like the cat-cat combo. That's a good combo. I appreciate it greatly. There you go. Having first turn advantage is always incredibly nice. There you go. Say goodbye to your guard points, you big nerds. It is nice that the game actually does give you the ability to give the characters regen. Like, I didn't even bring it up, but Blonde has SP regeneration. Again, tiny amounts, but they add up. All right, so how many healing items do I have left? Barely any. Oh, no! Oh, HP does not stop at that. How did I... Didn't even notice. Okay, well, let's see. I got the hero drink. That's good. Well, all right. Let's just hope for the best, eh? And of course, as always, save before anything bad happens. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Angry! Found you, monster. So that's the monster. It looks very tough. Yeah, well, not so tough that it can't defeat literally 4 of the gods that rule over this land. It doesn't matter. It's outnumbered, so we just have to keep hitting it. As a matter of fact, I feel like we're the bad ones this time. Yeah, there are technically like what? Like 7, 8 of us? I'll leave the rest to you, Noir. Okay, I'll pass too then. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I mean, I think she could do it. If Nep Nep is not going to fight, I'll skip too. I should skip this too then. If Iffy is going to skip this, I will certainly do the same. I'm sorry, assistant. Why do you... There's some sort of story there. Consider this as a course of fate. Hey, wait, everyone. Don't call me an assistant. Oh, we're just pulling your leg. Let's get this over with quick, everyone. And then we did.
Right?
Oh, it's a bunch of these fellows. All right, then. I don't know if it's necessary or not, but why not transform, you know? I'd say the one downside to my current setup of characters is the fact that, with the exception of Noir, movement stat is a bit of a thing. And speed isn't exactly the greatest either. Noir really is just kind of the lone exception. It's basically Noir who is like considerably faster but not quite as strong, at least allegedly, and her 2 tanky friends that take the hits for her because she's not too good at it.
I'll show you the true power
Which honestly is not a terrible strategy.
I'm getting serious now. Say your prayers.
All right. I mean, I know I'm calling Peachy a tank, but with the amount of HP she has, it kind of is. All right, well, that's that. Now the punching begins. All right, yep. It's already kind of looking a lot like to me as if this is not as big of a deal as I thought it was going to end up being. Maybe there's a second fight immediately after it. That didn't make a lot of sense. Either that or I leveled up to the point of pure absurdity. That's not impossible, but I feel like this isn't really meant to be a super important or dangerous fight. I think that's the significantly more likely scenario.
It's my turn. Game over.
There you go, and you missed. You big nerd.
That's it? That was boring.
Only a little, only a little.
Level up.
Hey! All right. Not a total loss. Plus, we get the material. Noir was right. Ganging up on the poor monster was fun and cool. Bullying. It's all right. I didn't make it sound as bad as you're saying, Neptune. Oh, really? Do you have a grudge against me? I can face you any day, you know. Honestly, I kind of want to see it. I'm curious. Well, I'm always looking for a way to add fun, but... Noir, are you mad? She's always mad. It's kind of her default state of being. Mad? Not at all. I only have this urge to shove eggplants into your mouth. Okay, that's not even a joke. Stop it. Those two are as rowdy as usual. Kappa, did you get the ores? Yesy. I think Cheyenne would be happy with this much in hand. We just might be able to find out. All right, then, back to la station. To the factory. We're back, Cheyenne. Welcome back. So, how was it? Ta-da! How's this? Good. That's what I was looking for. Sorry, guys, but I need to get going. Time's short, you know. Speaking of... Oh, when is the expo? In 3 days. 3 days? Wait, only 3 days? Oh, no, that's not enough time. That's why I'm going now. I'll be occupied for a while, so see ya. She's gone. Farewell. So, what should we do now? If my intuition is right, Avenir is plotting something at the expo. Plotting what? How should I know? I said it's an intuition. Aw, so it's just Noir's imagination then. Or it's the fact that they've consistently been up to something every single time we've been up against them at any moment in time, and it's just a kind of very strong guess. Why, you... Actually, what Noir said may be true. If Arfoire is up to no good, she's bound to use Avenir's weapons. I see. Arfoire herself may appear then, too. Correct. Then we must be prepared to bludgeon her gruesomely. Super Blanc, now that's what I call being convincing. Oh, so sorry for not being convincing here. As long as she gets the idea out there and it works, whatever.
And so, 3 days later...
Why must you be this way, Nep Nep?
I feel like we could have used the 3 days better.
Yeah, probably, but we didn't.
What are you grumbling about? The ceremony's about to begin.
Yay!
Wasting 3 days is hard, you know? Like playing games and talking stuff.
It's true. It's true. It's difficult. It's a difficult line of work.
Just assume you're saying that to make me feel better.
Sure, why not?
So this is Last Station's largest technology event. Pretty huge, isn't it? Last Station still has a lot more to show.
She's so proud.
What's the matter? Did you find something interesting? A swag booth. I'm going to take a look.
That's fair.
Was that what you were looking at?
Well, what's wrong with swag?
This is the first time I have attended, but this is quite interesting.
Why will I never remember that you're here?
Isn't it? I knew you'd appreciate the event.
Until she didn't.
It may be interesting for me to display my hyper gadget.
Ooh, fancy.
Hyper gadget? What's that?
Oh, do you have an interest in it, assistant?
Why do you say that so much?
Like I said, don't call me an assistant.
Don't indulge in the details. The hyper gadgets are my creations.
I assumed you were more of the magic sort than the techno wizard sort. So, what's the haps here? No, not that one.
That wasn't a detail. Anyways, what kind of gadgets did you make?
A gun!
Let's see. A microwave that will turn both food and humans into gel.
That does not sound useful.
Please don't exhibit that.
How boring. I presume it is safer than what Avenir may show.
More than most likely, but it's also significantly less pointless.
Even so, it sounds too deadly as a daily appliance.
I mean, I guess it depends. Is the gel sentient and going to try to go for the jugular, or is it just a big pile of goo?
Noir? There are no publishers having any games on display?
Last I checked, this was a weapons exposition. Not exposition. I'm not sure what the right word is. Either way, I don't think you're going to find games.
The theme this time is weaponry, so there's no game exhibit here.
No, that was my only hope of enjoyment here.
Yeah, okay, you know, some people like to keep those kind of words to themselves to not be mean.
We're not here to play around.
Yes, I know, but it is an event, so we might as well enjoy it to its fullest extent.
Heck yeah. I second Vert.
Then go off and do your crazy nonsense.
Don't butt in, Neptune. Why are you all so relaxed? Now everyone be quiet. It's about to start.
Welcome, and thank you for coming to the Avenir-sponsored Technology Expo.
I am so tired of you!
What's he saying? It isn't Avenir. I'm the sponsor of the event. Noir, you sound serious. Come on, smile. Your cute looks are going to waste.
Okay, well, I can't say she's wrong there. All right, I'm in agreement with Neptune. She's earned a point.
Let me be who I am now. It's not like anyone else is looking at me.
I mean, I am.
And so, we have a special opening ceremony for you all.
An opening ceremony? I wonder what it is. I hope it's a gaming contest.
It's not. When has that ever been a thing in anywhere ever?
That may be interesting, but it feels lacking for an opening ceremony.
Also, woefully out of theme.
Oh, then maybe a famous band will come to play.
That's less unlikely.
That sounds likely. Maybe it will be a full orchestra.
I mean, it depends. Like, is this supposed to... I'm not going to say E3, but I imagine it's sort of something vaguely resembling the equivalent of it. I mean, everything in this game has been a reference to something.
I'd love to hear a live chiptune compilation.
Who wouldn't?
Oh, then I want an energy-charged, turquoise-haired, futuristic idol singer.
You know, I'm pretty sure there exist other ones than Miku.
I sure hope what you girls said is true.
And instead, you know, not an army of robots to lay siege upon the land.
In keeping with the theme, we would like to hold an exhibition match.
C'est quoi?
Of course, we will enter our own weaponry with pride.
Are we gonna get to destroy it? Because that sounds dope.
What a farce. They're just using it to promote their product.
Yeah, but if we destroy it, then that's not gonna be a great promotion now, is it?
The opponent, representing our smaller local companies, is Passé.
What? Hey, Shion, what's going on? We didn't hear anything.
Did you at least?
I don't know, too. I'm just as confused as you all.
All right, well, the good news is it's us that's gonna be fighting stuff. And we're going to win. So no problems.
The exhibition match will start in 10 minutes. Both entrants, please prepare.
Prepare for what? There's nothing we can prepare for.
Xion.
Don't worry, don't worry. Oh God, it's you again.
Surprised?
Of course. We prepared the stage. They can't get away now. So, is Avenir's weaponry going to get the job done?
I'm going to assume that they're going to say yes, we're going to defeat it and destroy it utterly, and they're somehow still going to spin it into them. That was all part of the plan, we're so great, ha 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 ha, as they skip merrily out the front door.
Please do not worry. It is a new version created from all the past battles.
Okay, cool, but what if it did get destroyed? Would that at least upset you mildly? Because that's what I'm aiming for.
But do not let your guard down.
Because again, they have defeated you every single time you've attempted.
Most certainly. I have suffered quite a number of times by them.
Yeah, you have no one to blame but yourself for that, though.
In the name of Lady Whiteheart, I will destroy the goddesses through Avenir.
Uh-huh. All right, yes, in the name of Lady Whiteheart, I will murder her. Cool. You're not a psychopath at all. Seriously, you're talking to the fake one right now.
Her. What's the matter, Iffy?
Use your eyes.
Find something?
Yes, it's the dang Arfoir.
Over there. Does that person with ganache look familiar?
Can you think of anyone else on the face of the planet that has any resemblance to her? I don't think you can.
Huh? You mean the person with the really unhealthy colored skin?
Also not untrue.
She also has really bad makeup.
I mean, they're not wrong.
With a pointy hat.
She looks like she has a problem with her personality.
My goodness, everyone is absolutely savage today.
Not to mention old.
Arfor!
All of those things at once it can only mean.
What's that old lady doing here? I thought she can't move right now.
She must be relying on the weapons.
I think she's planning to use the weaponry since she's too weak right now.
All the more reason to bop her on the noggin. With a gun.
So, it was all a setup by R4 then.
It always is. Also, I thought it was R4. Okay, it's just R4, like the letter R and 4. Gotcha.
So now we know there's a connection between R4 and Avenir.
You have to forgive me in one regard. I mean, they have conversation be pronounced conversation or whatever. Some other flowery way of pronouncing it. I thought R4 made way more sense and would be what they went with.
What should we do? Should we run or fight?
Fight, obviously. We're badass and stronger than ever.
We can't run. We'll waste all the effort everybody put into the exhibition.
Also that.
But this is obviously a trap.
Yeah, but we're obviously awesome.
Yes, we know. But if we turn our backs, the people won't forgive us.
Well then, we better get prepared. Oh, you're too serious there, Blonde.
Look, she's allowed to be the way she wants to be if you're gonna be allowed to do the things that you do, okay? Everybody needs a straight man, so let her be what she wants.
What do you mean? Hey, Xion, we need to prove who's best to get to meet the goddess, right?
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Even though that goddess is literally on our team.
Well then, Noir, it's best to show who's boss in front of everyone.
I do like that prospect. For her sake, admittedly.
Of course! If it's at the event, all the judging would be out in the open and fair. Then it's simple. We beat up Avenir's machine and showcase Xion's weapon.
Assuming we get to equip it before we get into this.
Neptune?
Making it sound so simple, like always.
To be fair, it kinda is. There's a giant evil robot over there and we gotta break it. That's not the first or even the 7th time we've had to do that.
Yeah, that's our nep-nep.
Still, I do not think it is resolving the source of the problem.
No, probably not, but it'll make me feel better.
Not like we can back out already, so might as well go with the flow.
I mean, I gotta agree with Neptune on that front. There's no reason to get all uppity-puppity about stuff. Get all loosey-goosey, go with the flow, and everything will work out as long as you take the right advantages when you can take them.
And we just don't need to lose, you get it? Not lose. No problem.
So you ain't wrong.
Yes! As long as we win, it should be fine.
Yeah, we just have to never lose, and everything will go our way eventually.
It does give us a chance to return the favor, too. Well, I don't mind taking up a lopsided fight.
If Iffy says so, then I'll jump on board too.
Of course.
Okay then, let's show them whose weapon is boss here.
Thanks, all of you.
Come on, Xion, you worry too much. Oh, where's the weapon?
Give her the sword of the ancients!
Here you go.
Aramas! Okay, now let me equip it.
Who's gonna use it?
I imagine the only character who's capable of doing so.
I suppose either Neptune or Noir.
I mean, if I get a choice, I know where I'm going, but I don't think I do. It's more than most likely going to Neptune.
Then Neptune, you use it.
See, there you go. Oh, look at that, being a great gal.
Are you sure? With your character, I thought you'd say, I'll take that.
I mean, she's not rude.
You were the one testing it in the first place. You take it.
See, there you go. That's just logical. She's just being a nice person.
I'll be judging later anyways. Make sure you stand out. You hear?
Okay, if it's a star you're looking for, look no further than old Nep.
Okay, but can I equip it? Okay, it's kind of looking like I can't equip it. Okay, whatever. Then that means I also can't even move Neptune into the fight for this to make sense. Bit of an issue that. The exhibition match will now begin. Good luck. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. I'll send it to the junkyard. All right, I'm changing forms from the start. Hey, no, if you change here, everyone will find out who you... Wait, what? Oh, huh? Iffy, I can't change. What's the matter? They probably got some sort of weird dampening field or whatever. We're gonna have to go in without it. Ah, well, we're strong, we're strong. That can't be. Why now? No, they had those skill and item jammer orbs. It makes sense. Then I shall change. Okay, nope, can't do it. Okay, what's up? What's happening? Looks like you're all confused. Armor Dalcor? That's not my name. Yeah, well, you don't deserve to have your name said right. You're doing that on purpose, right? I don't think I get irritated. Maybe yet you did. I don't think Nep has any real intention. It's just kind of what she does, right? Her mentality is more on the side of, as long as I have fun. It seems you want to know why you can't use hard drive divinity. Is this because of you? Correct. I've evaluated the copied powers and created a device to prevent HDD. Though this can only be used in a limited area, it should suffice here. How unexpected that our powers are sealed. It seems this stage was set with this in mind all along. So what now? Should we give up? Obviously not. Stop whining. You're the one who convinced everyone to participate. It seems everyone is ready, so I would like to start. Oh, no, not at all. If we can't give up, how about a timeout? And now let the first match begin. Oh, come on. Oh, I can change it. Alrighty then. Pishi, I'm gonna put you on the back burner for this one. I mean, it's only fair. Neptune kinda has to be involved, I feel. That said, actually, could I very quickly check something? Oh, they get along really well. That's nice. How about you? Yeah, that tracks. That actually makes me laugh. Okay, but Neptune, I was curious. Like Vert, nothing, Blanc. Interesting. All right, then, well, it just kind of is what it is, I suppose. Now, before I go, what we're going to do is make sure we equip the new weapon. Whoa, nice. Also, she got little bat wings on her head now. That's pretty neat. Okay. We're as in good of a situation as we're gonna be. No, transform.
To be serious sometimes too, you know.
Yeah, sometimes you do, but will you? That's the real question. Let's rock. All right, can't reach the enemy. That's a bit of an issue.
My best action now is
Gonna beat ya.
All right, well, that wasn't so bad.
Here you go. Now,
Oh, boy. So that's the way we're going to be playing today. All right, then fine. Let's try to build up some of that there EXE drive so that we can at least use our special moves. We just can't transform. We can still do everything else. Wow, I still didn't bother to remember to buy new healing items, did I? I'm not very good at this. Oh, well, we're just going to have to hope that it all works out for us. Go break them down. Ow. All right, then. It's fine. Oh, many smackadoos. There you go. Yes, if you'd like to just continue to miss your attacks constantly, that'd be pretty great. Oh, that does remind me. Yeah, Nep's got so many of those things going for her now. I think she's learned like a bunch of new attacks. Definitely worth looking into. All right, what you got? 32-bit Mega Blade. All right, but yeah, cross combo, critical. So that's what you got. A giant sword created from the power of faith pierces the foe. I mean, I want to see it.
I'm gonna win.
She summoned that thing like it was the freaking power sword for Power Rangers. Nice. All right.
My best action now.
Make that thing plop right down from the heavens.
There. Now, what?
All right, that being said, let's try to...
Finally.
All right, here we go. At the very least, let's have it not have every one of them get hit every single time it decides to do anything. Yeah, there you go.
There.
Try to divide and conquer.
This. Now, what to do?
All right, I've still got a couple healing
I
items.
could use this.
There you go. Just keep them up, keep them up. And then we'll also try to get as much of the EXE drive going as we possibly can so that when we do break it, we can bust out our strongest moves. We may not be able to transform, but we'll make it work. It's not like we're weak and helpless without them.
Finally.
In fact, I honestly sometimes wonder how 100% necessary they are.
Power.
They do make us stronger, obviously, but I wonder by how much. Anyway, Noir needs it.
This item works.
Now.
And that time, it's not even bias talking. She legitimately did need it.
Yeah. Can you see my move? Gonna beat
There you
ya.
go. A little bit more.
Here you
It'd be super great if we could use 4 of those, you know?
Take care of this.
Okay. Yeah. Right, I forgot. I put the major healer
I wonder
on
if this
Noir,
item-
so I'd need to switch her out if I wanted to
I'll burn you to
use
ash
everybody's to
finally.
get the heals. All right, then, well, there. We've got as much of the stuff as we need.
Gotcha.
So now we just need to get rid of the damn guard points.
Freezing wind's gonna beat ya.
Stop having so much defense.
Hey, my status is boss. It's my turn.
Did you just say her status is boss? Why are you this way?
I'll burn you to ashes.
I can take care of this.
All right, come on, little bit more.
My turn.
Not bad,
Here
not
you go.
bad.
Going at full force.
Okay, well, first of all, rude. Okay, well, I can't not take advantage of the fact that we can do this, so let's do this.
Cut anyone down who gets in my way.
Full force. There you go, now the guard's down. As much damage as humanly possible, or goddessly possible. Whatever works.
How did you like that?
Yeah!
Take care of
There you go, there you go. All right, hard break, let's rock.
Prayers. Hard break.
Shabadoo! Keep it going, keep it going. Now it's time for the boomerang hammer style. You don't have any idea how talented with a hammer you have to be able to toss it like that?
One hit kill.
And Yankee face! Love the Yankee face.
My turn.
All right then. Yeah, seems as good as any. Let's go.
Gonna use my special.
Been a while since we've seen it too, so works for me. Yatta!
Ready to get hurt.
Ta-da!
That was close.
Not so bad, not so bad.
My level went up.
Well, good for you, Vert. You didn't have anything to do with the fight. We won? That was easy. You know, Neptune, we win more fights untransformed than we do transformed. I thought this was gonna be a forced loss. I wonder if the battle was bugged. I mean, there have been 2 of those, so fair. But no, I actually didn't think that was the case. What? Ganache, how could they have won when I sealed their HDD? How amazing. Defeating the machine without their HDD powers. Stop praising them! Please don't yell. Seeing my pride weaponry defeated is painful too. Honestly, it was more durable, but honestly, I'd say it was a lot less actually impressive than any of the Killashines. Then use that. Sir President, when you say that, do you mean we cannot have humans defeat our machines? But that is still under maintenance, and I cannot assure what will do it. But, don't leave me out. What do you guys mean by that? If it can defeat the goddesses, just use that or this or whatever. See, our client asked for it too. Bring it before we lose our corporate trust. I will not be held responsible for this. Uh-oh. I don't have the heals for this. It was a lot easier than I thought. Kind of a letdown, you know? I was worried when Nep couldn't change, but I'm happy we won. I think we've shown that Cheyenne's weapon is better. Isn't that right, Noir? Yes, I think everyone who saw can agree to that. then we got a super win then. Except for this whole thing going on. Whoa, what's going on? Don't think defeating that one machine makes you a winner, Neptune. Next trying to go against Heartbreaker. But I don't wanna. Now that's a new one. No matter, we just have to defeat it. Let's see how much longer you can keep your composure. Now get the match started. I mean, the more you toss at me, the less likely I am to be able to win. You're all asking for it. Let the second match begin. Oh, Lord, does that mean there's gonna be a third one? In which case, uh-oh.
You have to be serious sometimes too, you know.
Okay.
Let's
What
get
was
this
that?
over with.
Okay, so that did 9,999 points of health. That would have killed her if we were even a single level lower. This feels like a forced loss situation.
Yeah.
We're doing 0 damage. This is a forced loss situation.
My turn.
All right, well. Fantastic.
My turn. There.
Gonna beat you.
I-
This went easy on you.
I know, Noir, don't worry.
Hey,
Your ego is still intact in my regard. Okay, I'm also gonna move the camera so that we don't have that angle. There you go.
You.
No, not that angle.
sorry. Be back.
The rest.
If I was expected to win, yeah, all right. Hey, who said it should be okay as long as we don't lose? Like, the game is way too hard without the transform thingy. It's actually not that big of a deterrent, honestly. But when you give an enemy stats that you can't possibly contend with, yeah. What power? This would explain R4's confidence earlier. This is seriously bad. We need to be able to transform. Now, Heartbreaker, crush Neptune and all. Ah! What was that noise? What's going on? Why did it stop? I told you it was still under maintenance. That's no excuse for it malfunctioning. This is our chance to crush them. Actually, it's totally an excuse for it. Yes, I know, but with how it is, there's no way I can restart it. We were this close to being pancakes, weren't we? Yes, quite close, oh really. I almost did not expect to make it out alive. Yes, my main character status saved us all. Plot armor, son! Ah, move, you piece of junk. Uh-oh. Ah! Not percussion maintenance! You're kidding me, it's moving again? Mind you, that's not an old TV. Who cares? Any machine can be beat back to shape. That's so archaic. How old is that lady anyways? Hey, you're not supposed to roughhouse machines or game consoles and stuff. Well, definitely not the modern ones, they're too fragile. Like I care. What? Wait, I didn't order you yet. I'd attack them, not the wall. Is it? It's totally malfunctioned and out of control. Ooh, this is gonna be great press for Avenir. See, I told you that you shouldn't treat machines badly. Robot Uprising. Wait, you said that after the fact. Whoa. Welp, this is no time for the Expo now. We have to stop it. Okay, but how? Ganache, is there any way to stop it? Unfortunately for you, I have no intention of speaking with a fake. Dear God almighty, why are you not dead yet? Like I've been saying, I'm the real deal, stop fooling around already! Ganache, is there no way to force it to stop? I've been trying, but it seems all my signals are being blocked. Probably by that dumb device. Why not send in another machine to stop it? Mechagodzilla style! Well, that would be perfect if it weren't for them being destroyed by you. Yeah, well, that's your fault for having them on us! The hell? Why are you speaking with them like normal, eh? I guess being too fanatic is something to think about. If we could at least use HDD, we may be able to stop it. Then let's break that device sealing our HDD. Please, Ganache, help. I suppose. Think of the PR disaster! Look at your best interests, your bottom line! It's advantageous for you to do so. But how will you stop the jamming device located on its head? What? Are you an idiot? Why'd you place it on a place like that? Your guys aren't very good at designing stuff. I'd be happy if we did what the old lady over there did to stop it. I doubt something as convenient as that will happen. It is quite possible. Seriously! The device was a prototype which was forced in. If enough force is applied, can we stop it? It's hard to tell, but being unstable, there is a chance it can be stopped. Whoa, hello, who the hell are you? Y'all cute. Then leave it to me. Who's there? Tia! She just broke the device on the Heartbreaker's head in an instant. Who is she? Marvie to the rescue. Well, hello, Marvie. A rescue character flag? Sweet. Neppy, are you all right? What? Do I know you? Well, yes, but I'm the one who knows you, not the other way around. My name is Marvelous AQL. You can call me Marvie because otherwise the name is absurd. Marvie, right? Okay, great to meet you, Marvie. From the looks of it, it seems like the device has stopped, but... The Heartbreaker machine still hasn't stopped. Whoop, damn it, wrong button again. And we just have to force it to stop. Let's go, everyone. Transform. Heck yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, I have to know. Hello, Marvelous AQL. Level 46. Oh, wow, I am significantly stronger. Well, then, if that's roughly the level expected of me. Okay, you mind telling me a few things about yourself? What are you capable of? Oh, this is a good idea. Yeah, all right. Don't mind me. Just gonna get a bunch of these just to be on the safe side. All right, those look pretty good. Wow, you got a lot of elemental stuff going for you. Okay, okay. What's your stat spread look like? Also, you use a ninja sword. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Oh, you're a ninja? Is that your thing? All right, well, wow. Level 46 and your strength is 918? Peachy is literally 20 levels higher than that. How strong are you meant to be? Wow, your intelligence level's pretty high too. In fact, it is literally the highest except for mages? Wow. Okay, all right. I am interested. Let me just take a quick look here. Ooh, I like her. Okay, all right. Let's just assume that this works out for us. Also, new party member quite literally out of nowhere? I mean, they didn't even introduce this gal earlier. Maybe she's temporary. Well, either way, let's find out. What you got?
I won't let you go. Say your prayers.
I'm not sure who said that. Was it? I assume Blackheart. Was that you? Because that's a significantly more dignified and hoity voice than I would have expected from you. Also, you got the penny hair. That's interesting. All right. Well.
Who will it be?
Okay, no, that was definitely Blackheart. Okay, I don't think I'd actually started a fight with her before, so I'd never heard that line. It confused me.
I'll end this.
Okay.
Who will it be?
Well, now you're doing significantly less damage. Works for me. There you go. Just use your rush style. Woo! Nice, 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 nice. Very good. All right, now we're really causing some chaos.
I'll end this.
There you go, there you go. The implot reason. I guess in-game transforming isn't that big a deal, but in plot-wise, it's very much necessary sometimes.
Who will it be?
Understandable. Okay, that did make you transform back, which is nice. I'm not 100% sure what it is that you... Whoa!
It's mine.
Man, this gal is fast action. All right. The thing is, what do you think of? It's not poison, paralysis. It's not skill seal. Is it virus? Is that what you've got?
How's this?
Yes, it is. You'll have to forgive me. It's literally the first time I've ever healed anybody from it.
Here I come.
Alrighty.
It's my turn.
So far, so good. Yeah, let's keep rocking. Oh, I didn't even bother to check what her special moves are. All right, well, gonna have to wait a sec.
Fight with the dust.
Right now, I'm focusing on building up EXE drive. Gotta get our super moves going for us. There you go. There you go. Smack-a-dow. Smack-o-dee.
It's my turn.
All right, so hang on. SP skills. Rambo, Ninja Power. I power up an ally with my Ninpo. Raises an ally's strength and agility. Well, I like that idea.
Power up.
There you go.
I'm not done.
Oh, come on, really? Gonna bust out that nonsense? Most uncool, yo.
Tricolor order.
I'll end this.
All right, then hang on. One good turn deserves another, as it were.
Who use this? Who will it be?
Okay, now you've also got something called... Oh, no, that's your super duper duper move. This rage-fueled dance will cut the enemy to shreds. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Okay, could have been more impressive, but it was also pretty good anyway.
Tricolor order.
There we go. Now we're busting out the big damage.
Perish. Toddlet shock.
There you go, there you go.
My turn.
It seems to be building up a lot of its... I'm not sure if it's its GP or its SP that's increasing every turn. Hard to say. Either way.
Gunblade.
All right, maybe I should be focusing on the guard point thing. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Let's break that shield.
Wind. Heed my command.
There you go. Oh, hey-oh, she dodged it.
Wind.
She do be moving and a grooving much like the ninjas of old. She do be gotten that going for her, which is pretty nice. Although, yeah, it seems like she doesn't exactly have the tankiest build.
Is that it? Everything I've got.
Okay, still running low on items. Okay, anything else here that does it as a byproduct? Oh, no, that's reviving. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. All right, hero drinks are gonna have to do.
Anytime.
Okay, now, get out of here with all that noise. Ow. Come on, stop being alive if it's all the same to you.
This is it.
Who will it be?
There you go, there you go. I suppose I've got enough of the
Man.
EXE drive for a special move just to try to lower that shield a bit. No reason to not, I suppose. All right, hang on a second. I don't have a ton of these hero drinks, so we kind of need to make them work.
Giving it everything
Oh
I've
dear. Yeah. All right. I guess we don't really have a lot of
got. Secret ninja
excuses.
art. Midaraisaki.
Go for it, girl! Show me what you got.
I'll finish this. Secret ninja art. I'm going to risk all I've got.
Well, damn. And that was with the guard up. Holy heckin' heck. Okay, yeah, I know. You're no joke, girl. All right.
Over already?
I did not mean to do that.
Take the stage.
I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, mild problem.
Use this.
Okay,
It's
well,
my turn.
Magus is here now. So... Why not?
Let me show you my ultimate scientific field.
I guess her magic comes from science and not magic. Anyway, there we go. I remember this one doing all kinds of damage.
May you reside forever in limbo.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. So far, so good. So far, so good. Desperately in need of healing. That's less than good. No, not SP. Go with the hero drink.
Who's next to bite the dust?
Okay, should I just bust out the... I feel like I should just be busting out moves for the sake of busting out moves.
I'll show you my sword skills as CPU or blast.
I mean, let's just keep busting out our strongest possible techniques and just kind of hope that it all works out. And also, when we're out of here, buy healing items. My goodness. There you go! Alright.
It is my turn.
Okay. I see. Let's just... No. Let's revive.
I can still.
It's my turn.
To lose?
Bruh.
How's this?
Please do not hurt the cute
It is
ninja.
my
Do
turn.
not hurt the cute ninja girl. What the crap? Knock that off. Leave her be. Oh my god. All right, well, now I'm doing this out of spite, you jackass.
Secret ninja art.
And yeah, we are gonna watch the whole thing again. This went from me wanting to just finish the fight to being a bit of a revenge play. There you go. She may not have goddess powers, but dang, don't mess with ninjas.
Secret ninja art.
There you go. Is it just me, or is this going by slightly faster than it did before? Huh. Hard to say. There you go. That should be everything needed. I like her.
Can't believe how tough that was.
Also, I'm just gonna ask, is she an idol? Because I mean, the headset and the musical note eyes, and the fact that, you know, Neptune unsubtly asked for Hatsune Miku, whatever. Leveling up. Ah, I got beat. I can't lift a single finger, but we won. I'm beat too. I can barely stand up, but we won. Oh, then what perfect timing? What? Now, I know that she already did it to Vert and Blonde, but just throwing this out here. Eventually, we are going to fight for the final time. And I'll make you pay for what you just did. Let's leave it at that. Noir! At least that junk tired the goddesses out. Now I can copy you. No, Noir's power 2? You're the last one left, Neptune. Tch. I won't let you! I'll protect Nep. Without the goddesses, you're nothing. I'll take care of you myself. You. Have you forgotten a certain two besides them? I'll protect Neppy as her guardian ninja, which is what I am, I guess. Tch. This may get more bothersome than expected. Everyone. Okay, sorry. A part of me was like, well, why didn't they defend Nep? Why didn't they defend Noir then? And then I was like, no. They were blindsided, obviously. So it's cool. I'll let you go this time, but I'll get your power soon. I mean, yeah, probably. Are we saved? Somehow, Noir's power was copied. The event is all in ruins, too. I don't think the event can continue like this. You know, it's been a while since I've commented on this, but wow. I'm just gonna throw this out here. Have you considered buying a bigger shirt? Because it really doesn't seem like that one's working for you. Moving on. Minor issues. None of the public was badly injured, so I'm fine with it. Yay! Oh, Noir, you're so good. Noir, you're still safe, so as long as we protect you, it'll be fine. Yes, why worry on what is past? We should instead look to the future. Right, and we can stop R4 if we release his story, right? That's the implication. But before everything, I need to do something about the events. Clean up the Expo, Avenir's liabilities, and mending the injured. Just my luck. But she does it regardless.
No more. Please. Let me rest. Need sleep. No word.
Let her nap!
Way to start the scene off with a downer, Noir.
Shut up, Neptune, she needs a nap!
I can't help it. I've been at work the entire time since the day of the Expo. Look on the bright side. Now you're back on top again.
Is Avenir not, like, in charge anymore?
There's no way Avenir could cover that mess they caused.
I mean, you vastly underestimate the scope of a big corporation, but I like to be optimistic.
And Lady Noir's shares went through the roof.
Yay!
I guess all that behind-the-scenes work finally reaped results.
Because she was that dang adamant about it. She takes her job seriously.
Was that planned?
Of course not. Even I'm surprised. I just wanted to work for the citizens.
She's so good! I'm bouncing in my seat. That's weird. I should stop.
Come to think of it, how is all the work going?
Fine. Got Avenir out of Basilicom and the event repairs are underway.
Yay!
What's going to happen to Avenir?
I'll fix Avenir under the supervision of Basilicom. I could have just dismantled them, but their technology is inspiring.
I mean, granted, if you could actually make that stuff work for you in a way that won't horribly go awry, then why wouldn't you?
It can help Last Station, but the weapon tech? I won't let that out again.
Okay, you know what? That's even cleverer.
I see. That's good to hear.
And it's hot here. I gotta open the door. You girls keep talking.
How about Ganache and Sanja? They're like criminals, aren't they?
Yes. Also, who's Sanja?
Sinj was removed from the company. He's now working at Shion's place.
I don't know who that is.
Shion's? Why?
Wait, is that fat-headed dude?
He did that, but he is Shion's father's friend, so they wanted to help.
Huh.
That's so good to hear. Hopefully Mr. Sinj can become a better person.
I just can't help but notice that I heard two different pronunciations for that one character's name. Luckily, I don't think they're gonna ever be relevant again, so I don't have to care, but is it Sinj or Sionj?
I hope so. What about Ganache?
What about Ganache?
He went missing. I'm assuming he went back to Louis. He is an avid believer of blonde, so there's no reason for him to be here.
No loss for us.
I'd laugh if he went to Planetoon or Leanbox instead. That's one tasteless joke to hear.
And yet, there you go. So, I mean, sorry about that, Blonde, but, you know, bias checking in. Now Nora doesn't have to deal with him.
Nap. That's no laughing matter.
Who Who's knocking at the door?
Hey there. It's been a while.
Has it, though?
Yeah, same to you too, Xion. How's it been?
You know, you could have a this many days later card show up anytime this happens. It would, it'd help me out a lot. Neptune can only say it so many times.
Pretty good, mind you. It's so busy that I need extra help now.
Nice.
I heard from Noir. You sure you're okay bringing the former big shot on?
Also, am I right that it was the fat-headed dude?
He's like that because of my father's accident, and he had nowhere to go. He is formerly a skilled craftsman, so he's helping quite a bit, too.
All right.
Oh, anyways, I wanted to give you guys something.
Is it a gun?
Isn't this what you guys were looking for by any chance?
The key fragment. Xion, where'd you find this?
I don't know, in a box in the attic?
It came out from the Heartbreaker. Looks like it was its power source.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
No wonder we couldn't find it anywhere. But why was it used as its power source?
Probably because, as we just saw, it's really good at being a power source.
Maybe R4 made Avenir use it to defeat us.
I mean, that would make the most sense. Also, is Ninja Girl still with us?
No, it seems like R4 wasn't involved with the weapon development.
So then maybe this is just the one that is from La Station, and we finally found it?
It seems like Ganache found it. He's the one who made it the power source.
What are the odds?
Pretty high, all things considered, but I get your point.
Well, I'm quite surprised to know that Noir and you folks were CPUs.
Oh, yeah! My bad! I thought you knew!
Are you sure about me treating you all the same as before?
I mean, they never had a problem with it before, so why would they now?
Yep, we're like major buddies, so no need the formalities. Right, Noir? Yes, you are my precious friend. I'd hate you to treat me any other way.
So there you have it. You may as well give up, Xion.
So we all just heard that? Friend? Noir has friends? I mean, honestly, every last one of the people in the group should be counting as that, but I'm saying outside of the... She has a friend outside of the group.
I guess so. Well, that does make things easier for me, too.
Keep it chill and relaxed, y'all.
It's already this late? Well, you got what I wanted to give. See ya.
Bye, Gian. Dang it. I wonder if we'll see you again during the remainder of the game. Hard to say.
Why won't you stay longer?
She a busy gal with busy styles.
Sorry, but I got some work to do. Let's meet up again and have some lunch.
Hell yeah, lunch!
Ooh, if we go, then I want to eat at your cafeteria.
You sure? There's a lot of other great places, you know.
That's fine. I want to eat the food served at your cafeteria.
Aww.
Now you're talking. Okay, I'll prepare some eggplant dishes that you can eat.
Huh? What? I appreciate it, but I'd like to pass on it.
No need to be rude, Neptune.
I'm just playing with you. Well, see y'all again.
I mean, I thought it would have been funny, but okay.
Regardless of the method, we finally got all 4.
Wait, there were only 4 of these?
So, it's Isty time again. Come on down, Isty. It seems like you've gathered all the key fragments.
Also, I think this is like the second time I've ever heard you voice acted.
This is Histoire?
In fact, is it the first? No, it wasn't. When we first met her. Yeah, okay.
Oh, but one bad news. R4 copied and ran off with Noir's power. I see. That would mean R4 now wields the power of 3 goddesses.
Yeah, but we're 4 goddesses, a ninja, I'm not entirely sure what to call Iffy, but we have an Iffy, and we also have a nurse, and we have a mage. So, I mean, all things considered, pretty good. And that's not even counting the DLC that technically isn't actually here, but totally is.
Please release me before Neptune's power is copied.
Okay.
So where are you then? Don't tell me you're up in Celestia.
Not to worry. I am actually sealed in Planetoon.
Okay.
Where in Planetoon would that be?
I am sorry, but I do not know exactly where.
Okay, well, that's not nearly as helpful as I think you think it is.
Okay, then let's head to Planetoon.
I believe Compass Room would be efficient as a base.
Indeed it would, although there are 8 of us now in canon. Is there enough room for that?
My, but how do we find Histoire?
With a gun!
Aren't there any clues?
Okay, so yes, she is still here. Nice! I like her.
Unfortunately, none as of current.
Although, seriously, you two specifically really just came out of absolutely nowhere and just kind of inserted yourself into the group dynamic randomly. I mean, I'm not complaining. I like both of you and everything. It's just weird how the game decided to treat how that works.
Then I guess we just have to look for Isti all over. Well, at least we know Eastwar is somewhere on Planetoon.
And again, there are 8, technically 10, of us. It shouldn't be too hard.
It's worked fine so far, right? I'm sure everything will be just fine.
And then they cut to a few weeks later and they've made no progress.
Yes, I'm sure everything will be fine too. I don't know if you're positive or just happy-go-lucky.
Could be a little of both.
Well, I don't mind the approach at all.
Yes, it's much better than being negative.
What are you insinuating?
Yeah, isn't it? Okay then, let's go back to Planetoon to find Isti.
Okay, there appears to have been no insinuations at all. I was merely being overly defensive. Yay!